Zach, what is the plan for today?
We're gonna go fishing on our boat for the first time ever. Fishing for trout on this lake called Horseshoe Lake. Maybe if we are able to get in. It should have opened up 45 minutes ago, but it hasn't, so we're just waiting in this line right now. Yeah, wish us luck. Alright guys, we just passed the inspection. Park ranger just came up, made sure the boat's not dry, or make sure it's not wet, or has any like sand or anything on it, to make sure it doesn't kill the fish. And yeah, now we're setting everything up to the boat. We're gonna carry it down the water and launch.
One other thing too we forgot to completely mention was I'm not gonna bring this camera out for the first trip. I'm gonna leave it in the car, but I'm gonna bring out our phone and our GoPro, so we'll have some footage. But yeah, this is the boat so far. I'm not sure. Here, I'll flip the camera around so you can see it. It's got some rod holders that are attached. Everything we attach, like, everything we attached here. So everything is attachable, so it fits on top of the car. There's everything so far, and yeah.
Thank you to this week's subscriber shout out, which is Wyoming Out of Doors. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to be next week's subscriber shout out, make sure to subscribe, comment, and hit the like button, and we will choose randomly out of whoever does that. Thank you.
All right, this is the boat in all of its glory, except for the casting deck. But right now, our goal is to walk this thing all the way down. So Zach, it's my job to get up front. Let's see how heavy it is. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
All right.
Zach is so heavy.
All right, we are about to get on the water. Here's the boat. It looks very different than the boat you probably saw at the beginning of the video. We attached all this stuff while we were here. It probably took us 20 minutes, but it's worth it. We're gonna get on the water now. Let's go. Okay. Yep. All right, let me put it back in. Hey, where you go?
Oh my god, it's so heavy. It's like kilo heavy.
Really? Too heavy, do you think?
No.
All right, we are on the boat. We are about to get on our way here.
Stop.
Yeah. Real quick, that rod holder is a little bit off. Can you fix that? Okay. And away we go. We're off on the boat, on the new boat. Very cool.
All right.
All right, let's open up. Look at the fish finder. Not gonna lie, one of the most important pieces of the fish finder is just not working. Well, the depth is like weird.
Maybe it'll work once you actually like get into deep water.
Oh, fish. Okay, we think we found a good mark in the middle of this lake. It only took us a couple minutes. Maybe we should circle back to that spot after we. It's like 60 feet.
67.
And our lines are at like 48 and 38 is what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should get a bite here soon. Hopefully.
Come on. I can't. 1 second.
Yep. Keep it tight. Good stuff.
It's tight. I'm on.
Oh, yes!
I can't high five you. I want to land this shit.
Okay, Zach, give me the net. Yep. Zach is on right now. It happened within a minute.
Here it comes.
Oh. Okay, be careful. Take it slow.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Yep, bring him in. You got him. Don't lift him out of the water. Do not lift him out of the water. No.
Okay, here we go.
Get him. Yes! That is the smallest trout of all time. Dude, let's fucking go. First fish on the boat. Yes. Oh my god.
Stop.
Okay. Dude, give me some. Give me some, baby. Let's go. Okay. Hey. All right, so here, let me give me the pliers real quick. All right, Zach, here's your fish.
Yes, baby.
It is probably the tiniest keeper that we've ever had, but it's one.
Oh, baby.
There you go, there's a rainbow trout. Yeah, there you go, hold him up. All right. All right, we are getting the boat on top of the car now. Just got back off the water. Very successful day. It was our first trip, so the filming might have been a little bit bad, not as good as usual. But you know, we learned a lot of things. That was actually our first time ever trolling for trout, like ever, and we caught a fish. So we're gonna actually fillet it up right now here at Horseshoe Lake, and then we're gonna take it home and we're gonna make this really cool new recipe that was given to us, and we're really excited. But yeah, very successful. Once again, next trip we're definitely going to be better at recording. We're going to have some better angles for you guys. Maybe get a live bite. Who knows? But I would definitely stay on this video because you're going to see a really, really cool catch, cook, or I should say clean cook version of this video. So yeah, let's go down to the dock and fillet this fish. Entertainment.
What's up, guys? We just got home and I am finishing up our merch right as we speak. We will have 8 new designs with different hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and a bunch of other stuff. We now have a mug. But yeah, go check it out. Link is in our description. Prices vary, but yeah, we're really excited for this merch shop and we hope you buy some stuff.
All right, we are back in the house and it's time to cook this trout. Now today we're going to be doing the most complex, at least I believe the most complex catch cook that we've done here on the channel. We're going to be making 3 things. Number 1, we're going to be making trout sauté a la Rosana, which sounds really good. A friend of ours gave us the recipe. And then we're going to be making sautéed bell peppers. And then we're going to be a little bit lazy, and also we bought some of these mac and cheese bites from Safeway to also include. So it's going to be sautéed bell peppers, the trout, and then mac and cheese bites, which is going to be hopefully a really good meal. But first, I'm actually thawing out the trout because I accidentally put it in the freezer instead of the fridge because I wasn't thinking. But it's thawing out right now, but while it thaws, let me show you the ingredients. All right, here are all our ingredients. Number 1, we have the bell pepper. That's for the sautéed bell pepper. Cornmeal, I think that's going to be part of like the breading process of the trout. Garlic, California extra virgin olive oil. It calls for Parmesan cheese, but we have Parmigiano Reggiano. I don't know how to say it, but it's close enough. Butter, lemon, parsley, salt and pepper. So now that the trout is all thawed up, let's start the cooking process. All right, so the first step that we're gonna do with this fish is we're gonna take our knife here and we're gonna chop off the tail. That we don't need. We're gonna put that aside, and then we're going to descale this fish. So that's what we're gonna do right now. For the descaling process, I'm just gonna take like an old steak knife that I know is not gonna actually penetrate the skin, and I'm just gonna go up the fish. And as you can see, it's working really, really well. It's getting rid of all those scales that we're not gonna want to eat. So I'm gonna do this process on both sides, and I will show you guys when it's done. So I just finished scaling the fish and I gave it one last quick rinse just to make sure that all bloodline, all scales, everything was off the fish. And right now, I'm just kind of giving it a final pat down, making sure I'm getting all the moisture out of this fish, making it as perfect and ready to go for the frying pan as possible. And there you go, it's pretty dry, so we're gonna put it off to the side here on a new fresh paper towel. And we're gonna have them chill there while we prepare the other ingredients. Right now, I'm mixing up the cornmeal, the cheese, and salt. And you know what? We're actually gonna add a smidgen of pepper. Just a little bit. And I'm just gonna mix this up, and this is pretty much gonna be the batter. One other thing that I forgot to mention, right after I patted down the trout, I put a little bit of olive oil on it, just so that this batter would kind of stick. So now the next step is gonna be covering the trout in the batter and getting it on the frying pan. Okay, so we're just gonna keep the camera running now because my hands are gonna get pretty dirty. So we're just gonna take this trout. We're gonna cover it in this batter. And the recipe says cover generously. So we will be doing just that. We will be covering generously. Covering generously in, out, everywhere. And this recipe actually calls for 4 trout, so I'm making this a modification for 1. because we only caught 1 trout. But next time we'll have 5 trout for you guys because we'll have limits. Actually 10 because it'll be both me. It's 15 because there's gonna be me, Zach, and Jack. We'll have 15 trout for you guys next time. So now what we're gonna do is wash my hands off. That way I don't make a huge freaking mess. Sorry, my kitchen's kind of a mess right now. But yeah, so we're gonna take this, and I believe we're gonna. So we're gonna put the oil in, some oil. And then we're gonna put the butter in. And that should get melting, just like that. Perfect. We're gonna take that out. Let's get that butter up everywhere. Get everything going. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So we're just gonna take the trout. We're gonna do 2 minutes on each side, and then we're gonna throw in the garlic. One other thing, I just threw 3 garlic cloves into the red pepper, the bell pepper pan. We're throwing those in now. Man, I wish I could give you guys a good idea of what it smells like. It smells amazing. Throw some oil in there. Some more oil. And we're pretty much gonna saute these. Is that starting it? Okay, I think that means it's starting. It's been about 2 minutes. And then yeah. Alright, the meal is finished. There's the mac and cheese bites, the sauteed red bell peppers, and then there's the trout. Time to dig in. Alright, you guys, to finish up today's meal, we're gonna have a little bit of ice cream. That trout was delicious. I finished the entire plate. Everything was so good. I'm definitely gonna be trying that recipe again. I think next time we do a trout catch and cook, I wanna do a trout burger. I know I said that, I think I said that last video, but for real, next time I am gonna be doing a trout burger because I wanna see between the 3 recipes which is best. But yeah, expect a video with trout burgers coming soon. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, we post videos like this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. And please subscribe, it helps support the channel. If without you guys, we wouldn't have even been able to buy the boat. So we really appreciate you guys so much. With that being said, we'll see you next week.